Quick disclaimer, basically I was gonna split this into two parts, with Yokai Watch 1 and 2 being part 1 and 3 and Blasters being part 2. Whilst editing, I realised the Yokai Watch 1 part is basically a length of a full video. So yeah, I've decided to split it into 4 parts, with part 1 just being Yokai Watch 1. So, when I mention the second half of the video or something like that, just ignore it, just know that's coming soon. Well, not soon, but at some point, it'll be on the next poll, okay? Oh yeah, and also, I made an indicator to show what song is currently playing to make things less confusing, so yeah. Also, this video is probably going to be a big disappointment to those coming from the last one, because it's nowhere near as good, but, you know, I just wanted to share these things, so yeah. The next video will be better, I promise. Also, I kind of had to rush editing, which is partly why this isn't a great video, because by the time this comes out, I'm currently in England, where obviously I don't really have much time to edit, so this is all being done on the Thursday night, so yeah. Hello everyone, and welcome to another video. Now, as we all know, the Yokai Watch games have amazing soundtracks, but what you might not have known is that Nate's house is just a remix of the bike theme. I mean, you probably already knew that one, but in this video I'll cover a lot more of these interesting leitmotifs I've noticed in the Yokai Watch soundtrack over the years, and some other stuff you probably didn't know. I will just stick to Yokai Watch 1 and 2 for this video, as if I included 3 and Blasters, this video would be probably way too long, so I'm splitting it into 2 parts. And Yokai Watch 1 and 2 is kinda all just one soundtrack anyway, plus stuff from the anime. This video was 3rd on the poll I did a while ago, so I know some people will watch this. Even if no one watches this, I still wanted to make up this, as a lot of these I haven't seen anyone else talk about, and I haven't really had anyone to talk about this with. I also want to say I'm by no means a musical expert and don't really know many musical terms. I just like listening to video game music. With that out of the way, let's get into the video. I'll start with Yokai Watch 1. First off, I want to talk about the main theme. There are a lot of tracks that use this theme, so I'll go over the main parts and all the songs I've found use it. First we have the first part. Then we have this part, which is the one that's definitely used the most. The next couple parts aren't really used until the creepy sounding part. The first part is used in Blossom Heights, Downtown Springdale, and the Infinite Inferno. Well, that was way less than I thought, and even then, the first 2 are a bit of a stretch. The next part is used in Night Springdale, but only the OST version at the end. Infinite Inferno, versus McCracken 2, Victory. Defeat, which might have added a song people only listen to the start of, but it's actually a full song. Q-Pistol's piano performance. Dancing Pair. Sad Story. And Goodbye Whisper, which uses it several times. It still gets me even when I just listen to the music, and I can imagine the Yokai Watch 1 ending. Finally, the creepy part is used in Infinite Inferno, but you have to listen really closely to the background. Taking a break from the main theme, if you know versus Odd Yokai, you're probably familiar with this part. What if I told you it's actually different in Yokai Watch 1? Take a listen. The start part is also used in Dancing Pair. The next most important theme is Uptown Springdale, with obviously this part being used a lot. And surprisingly, this part is also used a lot. The first part is used in only Goodbye Whisper? I could have sworn it was used more, but anyway. And the other part I mentioned is used in Downtown Springdale. And Goodbye Whisper. Once again, I could have sworn it was used more, but maybe I'm thinking Yokai Watch 2. I also want to mention Breezy Hills. While I don't think it directly uses the Uptown leitmotif, it is structured basically the same. I'll play them both at once, and you'll see what I mean. Never mind, I can't figure out how to get them at the same speed. Anyway, if you listen to them both, you'll know what I mean. There are actually two unused versions of Uptown Springdale. The first one isn't really noteworthy, but here it is. The second one, however, if you recognise that, let me know in the comments because I'll talk about it in part 2. Several tracks also use the Yokai World theme. The festival theme is just a straight up remix of it. Wait, that's it? I'm sure I wrote down more, but once again I'm probably thinking of Yokai Watch 2. Another thing is that a lot of tracks have extra parts in the OST, like Mount Wildwood or the indoor theme. Which the shop theme is actually a remix of. Speaking of shop themes, Shopper's Row is just a remix of the Everymart theme. The Defeat theme uses versus boss yokai. Versus McCracken 2 has Mount Wildwood. As well as Nocturne Hospital, or wherever you want to call this. Terror Time Running is used at the end of Terror Time Footsteps. And Hide and Seek. A Feeling of Goodbye uses Happily Ever After. One of the tracks, Just a Little Prank, uses Mangy Mutt's Great Escape, which I'll talk more about in the second half of this video. Finally, for Yokai Watch 1, the credits theme. As to be expected from a credits theme, it has basically every main area theme from Uptown Springdale to Blossom Heights, Breezy Hills, Shoppers Row, and even the bike theme with Katie's house in the background. And finally ending off with the main theme. That's all I found for Yokai Watch 1. Tell me in the comments if I missed anything, which I probably did. And also, by the way, this part is being written before I've taken notes on Yokai Watch 2's soundtrack. Well, this may not have been the best video, with me kinda just ending up saying, this theme uses this theme, and that theme uses the other theme. But I still wanted to share this with people, as like I've said, not many people talk about these, and it's always cool when I notice something like this. I swear this will get more interesting in part 2. I might also make a top 10 of my favourite Yokai Watch songs if enough people are interested. Next video will be the 100 subscriber special, so look forward to that. I'm actually on 200 now and didn't have anything planned, so I now have a Discord server and I'll link it in the description. And I'm now on 300, so I don't know what else to do for that, so suggest any Yokai Watch 4 pixel arts you want me to make in Minecraft. These are the two that I've already done. I couldn't find the image of Jibanyan for some reasons, but you can kind of see him next to Blazaria. And expect that as a bonus video at some point. Perhaps, the week after the 100 subscriber special video. As usual, like and sub if you like this and want to see more, and comment your thoughts on any of this, as well as things I missed, or anything for part 2. Not much else to say, so I'll see you in the next one. Oh, I'm so glad this is a shorter video. It's still over 10 minutes, but I'm glad it's shorter. Or, wait, no. This might actually be longer because I've not edited this yet. And I'm still need to add in the parts with the music, so this might end up being a bit longer, but oh well. But we still enjoyed this. Haha.